fearful avoidant attachments. Okay. So fearful avoidant people, very, very interesting. Love them. Fearful avoidant people grew up in households where the parents were irregular, inconsistent, and seemingly downright scary when it came to giving love. In fact, the association for fearful avoidance is that love must come with harm. When men talk about women dating bad boys, a lot of those people come from homes where the bad boy has been displayed for them in their papas. When the women talk about men only wanting a certain type of gal, they only like these girls that are a little bit naughty, sexually free, promiscuous. I'm not saying all fearful avoidance, by the way, because dismissive avoidance too are in there. That's big. Okay. Sometimes what they really are talking about is people with an attachment style fearful avoidance, right? And so, a lot of times when we are talking about these things, we're really just talking about people that have an attachment issue, right? But fearful avoidance people grew up in a household where the parents were irregular, they were inconsistent, they were downright scary. Maybe they had an addiction, drugs or alcohol, gambling, or the parents were, extremely financially unstable. You might have been moving houses so many times. You might have been homeless a couple of times, where the parents may have been angry and you never knew what parent you're going to get, abusively angry, verbally and emotionally abusive. Where the parent, and it doesn't have to be like crazy abuse. I'm not talking about crazy. It can be simply your parent comes in and you're not sure what parent you're going to get. Today, they're going to kick off about this. Tomorrow, they're going to kick off about that. Any little thing they can kick off. Your shoes are in there, oh my God, da, 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 and they go off on a rant and they scream and shout. Okay, all right? And it can end up making us very fearful avoidant, okay? Children grow up in a fearful avoidant household. They don't feel safe, okay? And so they actually date people based upon those patterns. They often find people that can be unsafe. Now, the opposite extreme is they can find people very, very safe. And that's the opposite that they don't want either. Okay, something that's too safe doesn't work for them either. Okay, so for the fearful avoidant, because they associate love with harm, a lot of times they flip between wanting closeness at the same time fearing the closeness. So you want the connection, you want someone to love you, you want someone to appreciate you, you want someone to take hold of you, but you're also afraid of it. You're afraid if they do take a hold of you, they do love you, they do want you. Are you good enough? Do you deserve that love? Am I up to scratch? I mean, if they do love me, they might betray me, they might hurt me, they might harm me, they might reject me, they might even abandon me. And so all those thoughts and feelings, because you associate love with harm, then turns into a place where that relationship becomes hot and cold for you. You go in, you go out. You go in, you go out. You're self-sabotaging those relationships. Okay? Okay. All right, so as I said before, some of the four core beliefs can be, if I want love, it's going to hurt, which I already said. If I trust, I'll be betrayed. If I get close, I'll lose control. And if I show I need something, I'll be rejected anyway. Okay?